in that area. And Mark, big problem tonight.
Yeah, it is a big problem today. It's part of the reason that in Corrales along the river, they're recommending that you at least pay very close attention to what happens tonight. And people have been told that, hey, if they want to back out of there for tonight, they can. Their choice, no by any stretch official evacuations. But here's why there's concern, you guys. Try to put a map together to show you this. And so where we're sitting at this vantage point right here is the East Mountains. Later on tonight, we will get an east wind that's going to come through the canyon. Now, the worst of this wind will definitely be at the mouth of the canyon, around places like the Tejeras Canyon, areas like that. But still, across the city, you're going to notice the wind. So as it comes out of the east, it'll come into the metro area along the I-40 corridor. We could see gusts as high as 50 miles an hour. Now, while they won't be quite that high around the Corrales area, here's the concern. The fire itself, okay, is sitting mainly here on the east side of the river. But with east winds, what we're afraid of is that some of these embers can end up hopping back over the river again and pushing toward the Corrales area. So that's why Corrales is a concern tonight. Not because the fire's in Corrales tonight, but because with these gusty winds, some of those embers could jump back over and threaten some of the homes. So that's why we've been talking about on Twitter tonight and all over the place saying just be careful in this area. Just because the west side has basically been put out, it doesn't mean that it can't jump back over to the west side later on tonight with more fuel to burn. And if you get enough jumping of those flames, it could end up in some very sensitive areas. So that's what we want you to watch out for, and that's what I hope this shows you fairly clearly. And then as we head throughout the night, winds will stay peaked out there, and some gusty winds probably through at least tomorrow morning. So that's why there is a wind advisory in effect for the Albuquerque area, and yes, right in the Romero fire zone as